for you. I want you to answer it very seriously. Y'all ready to laugh? Yeah. Y'all ready to chuckle? Yeah. Y'all ready to guffaw, synonym for laugh? Yeah. Well, you better be ready to laugh because they don't call me the best comedian in Austin. I'm happy to be here. My name, to avoid any confusion, my name is Garrett Buss, okay? Garrett Buss. Garrett Cuss? I don't know that guy, okay? Pretty cool, but I don't know. Just to make sure we understand each other, go ahead and repeat after me. I say Garrett, you say Buss. Garrett?
Buss.
Garrett?
Buss.
I say he don't, you say cuss. He don't?
Cuss.
He don't?
Cuss.
I say the Lord's name, you say vain. The Lord's name?
Vain.
That was a trick you're gonna burn in hell. I'm still a little stinker. I'm a little stinker guy. I don't know. It might surprise you to learn that my parents were super Baptist. That's why I'm like this. So much so that at one point in my life, I thought when I grew up, I was going to become a Baptist pastor. And now I'm doing this. So somewhere, something happened. Things did not go according to plan. And my parents, they raised me with a lot of stuff about Jesus and Christ. And so they didn't teach me a lot of social cues. Okay? They didn't teach me how to talk to strangers. So whenever I get in these situations where I don't know what to say, I just got a bunch of Bible facts bounced around my head. The average Joe doesn't want to hear about 2 Corinthians as much as you think they might. Okay? I have an example. Recently, I was in a Whataburger, shout out. I'm a man of the people. And I'm at this Whataburger. And to the left of me, a woman that I do not know drops a French fry on the ground, and I pick it up and give it back to her. Not the move, not the move. No. They don't want that. It's forfeit, it's on the ground. I was raised watching, Disney Channel original series. Okay? A girl will drop her books, and a guy will be like, "These are for you," and they'll get married. Okay? Doesn't go that way when it is a fry at Whataburger. I'm standing there and she drops the fry. Instinctively, I'm like, "Man, why are you like this?" I pick it up and I look at her and she is way more scared than I thought she would. She looks like terrified, like deer in headlights, which makes perfect sense now because from her perspective, 2 things are about to happen, okay? Either I'm gonna eat this fry while making dead eye contact with her, or I'm gonna make her eat this fry. So we're like locked in limbo. Neither one of us knows what to do. Finally, I toss the fry at her, I mumble "thank you," and I power walk away. Aside from being a little Baptist boy, I have a confession to make to you city slickers. I might be here in Austin, but at my core, I am a country bumpkin. Okay, I'm a little cowboy out here. Riding horses, ranching. So, I don't understand the ways of you city folks with your automobiles and buildings. And I'm trying to figure out how to live in a city. Not going so good. Recently, I was at a crosswalk here in Austin, the city of limits. Hey, whoa. And I was at one of those crosswalks, doesn't have a light, just go whenever you can, and I was stranded, okay? I was locked on the crosswalk, I was letting every car go in front of me, and I was like, "After you." Until finally, a lady walks to the other side of the crosswalk, locks eyes with me, nods, and just starts walking in front of the cars, okay? And I'm like, my hero. So I'm walking, she's walking, I know we're gonna cross paths, I have to think of something to say, because what if we got married? So I decided I'm gonna say something cool and suave and serious. So I decided whenever I walk past her, I'm gonna go, "So I see you like to live dangerously." And I go the other way. I get too nervous, I get too scared, so instead it comes out as, "A dangerous person!" And they go, Girls don't like that. Girls like cars and money. Okay? I've been doing stand-up comedy for about 8 years now. About 8 years. I started whenever I was just turned 18, right? I was like, I want to be a little stand-up comedian. So I put on my church pants, okay? And I went out to a dive bar. And I went out for my first set in front of a crowd that could not hate me more. Okay? I went on stage, I told my first joke ever, which in retrospect, certified banger, all right? I went on stage and went, "Recently, the YMCA has changed their name to the Y. You're making the song a lot shorter. It's fun to stay at the Y, then we're done. The guy in the front row said, fuck you. I said, thank you, and I bowed. So,